guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on a mermaid Halloween look. No, I am not naked in case you were wondering. As you can see, my eyebrows look a little crazy right now. I actually concealed them because I thought that my mermaid would look a lot more badass if she had a high eyebrow instead of just, you know, a normal one. And then now, as you can see, I'm putting on my foundation. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter because it's currently my favorite and it really does stay all night. And I forgot, I didn't realize that I actually didn't put translucent powder to set my eyebrows that are covered. So I used the Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics to set that. And then, of course, now right here, I'm going over it with the foundation. Now guys, I've never ever concealed my eyebrows before, so this was like a new thing for me. Yeah, so it was a bit of a struggle trying to get a shape that I actually wanted without looking crazy. I know these look crazy right now, but towards the end you'll see that they actually look a lot better. I ended up being able to make them look decent enough, but yeah. Now, if you guys would like to see a video of me doing my eyebrows, like actually covering them up and everything, please leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to do that for you in case that's something that you're struggling with. Or I can also go ahead and link down below the videos that I use for reference. After I'm done laying down the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade in Soft Brown, I'm going in with Mochi from Sugarpill Pro Palette, and just putting that at the top and at the bottom of my brow and kind of extending that all the way out. Now this is going to be a gradient effect, so I'm going to use 3 different colors on my eyebrow, and y'all see how it's going to turn out. It's going to look really, really pretty. But you really want to get that blue in there and make sure that you get it at the front and towards the back. And then for the second color, it's going to be Velocity, also from the Sugarpill Pro Palette. We're basically using all the colors that I have on there. And then the Velocity, you want to extend it all the way out to the tail. That way when you put the last color, everything blends seamlessly. And now I'm going in with Poison Plum, and also adding that where I had the blue and also more dense towards the back. Once I'm done putting all the colors that I want on my eyebrow, then I want to go ahead and use my MAC Studio Fix Concealer to just clean everything up and give everything a sharper line. Now for the eyes, first I'm going to start off with Acidberry, and I'm just going to be putting that on the crease and very high up on that brow bone, basically on top of the eyebrows that I actually have. I wanted to create a big eye open kind of thing, so yeah. And then after that, go in with Mochi, which is the first color that we use on our eyebrows, and just blend that in the crease as well. Your last color for, actually your second to last color for your eyelids is going to be Velocity, and you're going to apply this all over your lids. Now for the last color, this was also the last color that we used on our eyebrows. It's Poison Plum, and we're just going to work this in the crease and really, really blend that out so everything looks seamless and also like a gradient kind of effect. Now let's be real, there's no Halloween look without a winged eyeliner, so I'm using the Too Faced Sketch Marker in black to add on that beautiful wing that's gonna take us up and away. Although we're kind of a fish today, so we really don't want to be up in the air, but that's okay. We'll see how it works. And I'm actually extending this unusually out than normal, if that makes sense, because of course I moved my eyebrows, so I have a lot more room to do activities. Now moving on to concealing, I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Concealer for my under eyes, and of course applying that in a triangular shape, then going in with a beauty blender to dab everything out. After I'm done with that, I always like to set my under eye with the Eye Brightening Powder by Mercier. And then of course, then dusting that off after a couple minutes. For my lower lash line, I used two colors that we used on the top lid, which were Mochi, we applied that first, and then Velocity. Then I went in with the highlighter, So Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I applied that on the brow bone and in the inner corner. As you can see right here, I have different contacts. These are my Desio Innocent White, and of course I also put on lashes and bottom eyeliner. Then going ahead and just contouring everything out, contouring our cheeks, our forehead, and even our collarbone. Then here, I'm just going to clean up that contour, bake that for a little bit to ensure that that line is nice and sharp to cut people. I normally don't contour my nose, but since this was a dramatic look, I figured, what the hell, let's go ahead and do it. So I just used the Kat Von D contour palette and went ham on that. And then for my nose, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Highlighter, the same that we used in our inner corner and on our brow bone. Then right here, I was having a bit of a struggle highlighting my cheeks. I don't know if it was the lighting or the camera or what, but it was not picking up any of the highlighter. So yeah, I actually got a little pissed off and then decided, you know what, I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna get some Fix Plus. So I left for a little bit, like, yeah, oh, there's the attitude, and grabbed some Fix Plus and then dipped it in Starlight, which is another one of the individuals Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters. And Starlight seemed to come up a little more on me, so I stuck with that one. Basically, you just want to apply this all over your face. You're a fish, you're supposed to glow. So glow, girl, glow. Look at that. Yes, 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 model. Now, if you find this pretty cool and very beautiful and glowy and you want to stick with this, you can actually stop right here. You do not have to move on to the next step, because now we're going to be teaching you how to make those scales. So when it comes to making these type of scales, you have two options. You can either get fishnet tights or you can get fishnet socks. I went with the fishnet socks because the tights really weren't working for me and the holes seemed to be a little too big for my face. So what I did is I grabbed these socks, I cut them in half, and then I basically just laid it on my face and dabbed the colors on. I went in with the Acidberry first, the green one that we were using, and applying that all over my forehead. You gotta make sure 100% that you're holding those socks on tight, because if you don't, then it's not gonna look like scales. And then for the second color, I went in with Velocity, and I'm only applying that near the hairline, and then also with Poison Plum even closer to the hairline. And that is pretty much it. It's pretty simple on how to make these type of scales. The only thing that I think that most people are gonna struggle with is doing the sides of their face, because for me personally, it was kind of hard holding this in place without moving it. But once you get used to it, you know, you just gotta do it really fast before you drop that net. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all want to go ahead and recreate this look and then show me, go ahead and add me on Instagram and tag me on the pictures, and I'll be sure to comment back at you. If y'all want to see more of my videos, then stay on the loop every time I upload. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys. Bye.